Oh, we're gonna start this shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna start it. Lower this, lower this, lower this. Yes, 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 yes. Lower it. What am I doing? Yeah. I made some changes to my camera. Hopefully it looks a lot better. I think it does. Should not. Maybe move it. There you go. Na, 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 na. Let me why is the game not showing up? Oh, there it is. Whoa! Why does it look so different, dude? Oh, that's because filters. Oh, I can't put any filters. Interesting. This whole I'm capturing this on HDR, and it looks so fucking weird. So let's not do that. This is much better. Much. Give me a second. They have House. I was talking about yesterday about Dr. House. They have it on Prime, dude. That's pretty good to me, dude. Let me just. Yeah. Hold on, let me check. So I was looking at my body yesterday. And there's a lot of crackling, and I don't know if it was because of my thing or. I'm gonna go check real quick. I'll be back. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Oh. Duh. Right in front of me. So, I'm gonna check on my phone to see if my voice is fine. If it's me or if it's just my tablet, because my tablet is kind of old. Yeah, it's fucking old. It sucks. Alright. So, am I crackling or not? Let me see. It looks like I am, huh? Yeah, dude, I think I am crackling. Why am I crackling? I don't know. Hmm. Is it my mic? So let's check it. Let's check it a little bit. It doesn't do it when I record because I checked it on my YouTube. Hmm. All right. I changed it. So it might have been just my capture, the way I was capturing it. Yeah, because it's fine now. So okay. Alright, that's interesting. Let me just check it one more time. Yeah, dude, it seems fine. Alright. So now that I did that, I need to change a little bit more of my settings. Alright. Okay. I did the thing. I'm done with the thing. I changed my voice settings a little bit. I should be fine now. There should not be any crackling. Let me just check one more time. Hold on. I'm checking. Ah, that's good. Sounds good. Alright, let's start the shit. So, I was thinking about it. Yesterday about. So, let me just show you what my benchmarks look like right now. I guess I should. Oh, I guess that's why I did it, right? So this is my benchmarks right now. Um. God, this is hard. Alright, so I am gonna do this. We don't need that. And yeah. So these are my benchmarks. I am gold. Except for a few areas that I'm not golden. Here. These three areas. Right. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna start doing is next week I am going to move up. Because I'm pretty much gold. I'm like there's fucking no point of me doing these. But I'm gonna do them anyway. Because I'm gonna do them anyway. And I'm gonna change how I'm doing my randomizer. I'm gonna do my randomizer last. I'm not gonna do it first. I think that's gonna provide the most benefit. Because I go to sleep right away, so that lets me sleep on it. And everything's all nice and groovy and gravy, and everybody's happy. So let's get started. So I need to add the. Let's look for it. We'll type fundamentals. So I might as well download the other one, right? It would be right here, I think. No, that's not it. Okay. So we go down from gold to platinum. And we will search for this. Or we'll put it right here. Where is it? Platinum. I guess there's a copy, huh? Or maybe not. Or maybe there is. Interesting. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna change the music though. We are definitely going to change the music. Let's go ahead and add this. And then we're gonna do the top text, or the bottom text, I should rename it. Day 4. Let's go. All right. I feel like my sensitivity is too high. Logitech app. Hello, Fluffs. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay. You're doing good? You're a bit confused? Why are you confused? Oh, I know why. No? Wait. Oh, I'm doing the platinum one. That's why it seemed a little bit different. Yeah, we don't want to do the platinum yet. I want to do the platinum, but we're gonna do the platinum later. This one is the one we're playing. And the platinum. Sorry, I'm doing this thing. What do you mean, why? No, it's because you said that you're a bit confused. So I was just wondering why. I kinda wanna, you know what? Oh. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Let's start doing the fun, let's start doing the platinum stuff, dude. I think I can do them now. So let's do that. Let's move up. We say fuck it and we move up. That's what we're gonna say. Well, I said what? Why? Oh, I was just talking to myself sometimes. Fuck it, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do the platinum. Fuck it. I'm gonna try it out. Let's see if it's too hard or not. Obviously, the tracking portion, I think I'm gonna be fine. Or fine enough. I was reading that most people stay stuck in this rank right here. In platinum. And going from platinum to jade is the most difficult. Because of our snail? What's wrong with our snail? I like our snail. What do we name the snail? Alright, where do we land on the thing for first time doing this shit? 861, huh? Oh, blanket, you're beating me still. Oh, you're beating me, dude. 868, huh? That's what I gotta beat? Alright, let's see if we can do that. Let's do a friendly competition. I don't think he's here today. But that's okay. I think this is the one that he says that he has the most trouble with anyway, right? Tracking. So yeah, you can tell this is more difficult than the gold. I'm gonna put on my thing. Alright, let's see how bad I am. Shelly Slimy Bob has been asleep. No, they usually sleepy time for like 13-14 hours less. I'm gonna call our snail Mr. Slime. Fuck, I don't know why my wrists are hurting. You can change it in the morning. Fuck. Hold on. Sorry about that. Move that out of the way. I'll move it a little bit more down. It's probably too loud. My wrists are bothering me right now, dude. It's actually annoying me. What am I doing? Oh, Blanky has all of us, dude. When do you think we should change this? If it's a soup. Oh yeah, I already answered that. Yeah, in the morning. I'm not doing too hot here, am I? I don't know why I don't know how the hell that was a high score, dude. That shit was bad. At least I felt like it was bad. Alright, 14, huh? What's the highest people get here? It's 8,000. Jesus Christ. Interesting. You know that they have a little box where they put the betta fish with a lid, and the lid has holes. Do you think that will be a good home? Chili slimy bob? I think so. I think that'll work. As long as it's not plastic, because they can like bite through that. Like styrofoam or something like that, you know? Or cheap. Smooth sphere, huh? Wow, that was really bad. Oh, I need to like find my scratcher. I'll be back. Why is it called Chili Slimy Bob though? Okay. Honestly, Slimy Bob is what my sister named it. Slimy Bob. What's the medium? 11,000. What's the highest you can go? 15. Alright. Let's try it again. Ooh. Shelly because it has a little shell, and slimy because I imagine slimy, and Bobby because I think it's like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's slimy. Have you picked it up yet, Fluffs? $11,000, huh? No, I don't want to pick it up because I don't want to stress out. You can put when it starts moving around, you can put your little hand in there, and then it'll come up on its own. Just make sure you wash your hands though. What am I doing? We're playing another one of these. Yeah, so say for example, I have a little piece of paper right here. Love you. Say for example, you have this is the little snail right here. If you put your hand right next to it, as it's walking, it'll come up. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what it said on the internet. I don't know. I never had a snail before, so. But they're not harmful. Have you seen those super huge snail fluffs? I think I figured out the pattern to this bot. Got a pretty good score there. in the internet. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was looking at. That's why I was telling you about the little shells that you could put it on his food. So that, because their shells are like, they're made out of like fingernails like ours. Like our fingernails. That's what the shells are made out of. But I think they're like harder or something. You know? Keratin, yes, keratin. Let me read what you're saying. Also, the rattle of the. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Turtle shells, I think, are made out of keratin. Yeah. Alright, so far, like, this playlist doesn't seem like too crazy. And it's definitely doable with some practice. Stupid bot that stops. I didn't know that I have done this one before. Where did I do it? Oh, I have done this one before. I guess I must have not done it in a long time. I don't know, I just did it yesterday. Huh. Is it normal that the snail is stuck in a cilantro leaf while it's sleeping? Yeah. The snails, when they go to sleep, they want to sleep underneath something. That's why you can make them like a little cave. Like a little shell cave. And they'll probably go to sleep there. Because they like the dark. You know what I'm saying? God, I hate when it fucking stops. Stupid bot. It's sleeping on top of the leaf. Oh. I guess that's fine. Do you have it covered? Because if it's in the dark, that's probably why. Or I don't know. To be honest, I don't know anything about snails. I know that they were nocturnal. And a few other things. Because, you know, I always like look at animals. Whenever I see an animal and somewhere, I look it up. And I try to like find out more things about it. Because you know how I love animals. Oh, I hate this fucking dot. I have it kind of covered with a little gap for it. Doesn't suffocate. Oh. Yeah, just make sure that it's not too big because it'll just leave. But I don't think it'll leave because it sees a lot of like food because you have the cilantro there. So maybe it won't leave, you know? Close flash strafes invincible. Have I done this one before? I think I have. A lot of these playlists are like the same ones. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot though, am I? I should probably change my FOV to 120. Alright, let's play this again. God, that's not helping, dude. That was really bad. I am going to do this again, but I'm gonna go back to 103. God, I'm that fucking... What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? Normally, I would hit it fat more. I feel like I should be hitting that more. I have it kind of covered with a little gap for it. Oh yeah, I already read that. I already read that. Did you do that nail thing that I was telling you about? Yeah, this is what you could do. Say for example, this is a nail, and then if you have like a pinzas, and you just hit it, and then you just keep on hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Come on, dude. I know I can hit this thing more. When it starts doing the little fucking wiggly things, it annoys me. What is the record with this shit, dude? Oh my god. Who the fuck does 13,000, dude? It's ridiculous. No, my sister got him in a little cage where people put their fish or spider. Oh. Yeah, that's good. You can probably move them. What you could do is like the little box that you have them in, you can put it inside it if it fits. If it doesn't, if it's on top of the little leaf of the cilantro, you can move the cilantro and put the cilantro in there. Make sure you put on something underneath so that you can clean it. Something like foil or yeah, like foil paper or something underneath. Because they do poop, like every animal poops, you know. So whenever you take out his little food from him, you can clean the cage. Why is my dog barking? Hold on. Sorry, there's a stupid dog. Like foil paper. You know those foil papers that you can get at Dollar Tree? Or something, I don't know. You can put foil paper and then little dirt or something. I don't know. I would have to look online. Honestly, I don't want to tell you that and then it's wrong, you know? Oh, shit. Wouldn't it eat it? Yeah, that's true. It could eat it. But I'm not sure. I think I know why it's on the... Why? It's crazy how some snails can live up to up to 20 something years. It might be because the leaf is fresh and it produces the snail moisture. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's why like they're saying that you can spray the food with the water, and that'll be that'll give it the moisture it needs. Dude, by 1 point. What the fuck is that bullshit? 1 fucking point. Jesus Christ. It could have been more than that. Alright. Oh well. Possible take. Intermediate. This is where it's gonna be really hard for me right here, dude. $44. Jesus. I'm so bad. Alright. Hey, Halle Bell! Oh my god, thank you for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You normally talk about how to improve, aim improvement, and stuff like that. But today I've been so engrossed with the snail conversation. Because my girlfriend got a snail. She found it on a cilantro leaf when she was gonna make food. And we're trying to figure out how to take care of it, dude. And there was like little things that I knew about it. But it's all new to us. Oh. And I want to see what we can feed it. I know we can feed it greens, and we need to keep it moisture. But what I don't know about is putting the whatchamacallit, like cleaning out the cage. Like, I'm not sure what we need to do. Like, can we put like a foil paper underneath? So we can easily clean it out, or I don't know. I have no clue, dude. I do know that snails live for like up to 25 years, which is crazy to me, dude. Something that small can live so long, dude. Alright, so, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about aim improvement. So on these types of scenarios, what you wanna do is you wanna flick to them. You don't wanna track it, right? Which I have a bad habit of doing, like tracking it, because I am better at tracking than I am at flicking. Like I can track pretty well enough, but flicking I struggle with. However, I am getting better at it. So a couple of things that you need to do is when you miss, don't worry about it. Like go to the next target or stop. Do what I just did right there. Like just mentally reset. And when you're playing, when you're doing these scenarios or these playlists and you're trying to improve, you shouldn't worry about what your score is. What you should be worrying about is your technique, right? Because eventually your technique is gonna give you your score. I guess the only time you can worry about your score is when you're doing your benchmarks. Because at that point you're trying to see where you're at, right? And you're gonna try your hardest. So what I've been doing lately is I've been doing a sense randomizer. And on that sense randomizer, words are hard. Randomizer. So I do it. So you play your playlist, right? And you can play it your first time. You can play it normal. So you do your playlist twice, and you should do it in the same day, right? And then when you do the sense randomizer, your brain's gonna be like, well, what's going on? Why is it not working? Fuck, man. God, why am I so bad right now? And sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. This is a hard one to do. Come on. I feel like when I'm thinking about it is when I miss. I should just go for it. You know what I'm saying? But what I was saying is that sense randomizer, right? Your brain is thinking, like, it's giving you a how do I say this? So we learn the most through failure, right? When we fail. Oh, this is a different one, isn't this? It's not the same one as that other one. Interesting. I thought it was gonna be the other one. But we can do this. Come on. So the way we learn is we learn through failure the most. Because back in the day when you're a caveman, if you fail, you probably die. So if we manage to like learn from our failures, we have a better chance of surviving, right? And fuck. This thing is so hard, dude. But anyway, it's that was really bad. So we learn through our failure because we're gonna remember that. So that's how our brain works. That's not to say that positive reinforcement doesn't work. It does work. But if you can combine positive reinforcement and positive punishment, which is what you're doing here, you can really learn. You can really improve really quickly because your brain is gonna want to make synapses that will help with not failing the next time. And since this is something that we're doing physically, they'll get connected and all the good stuff. Come on. I need to like flick to him. Come on. By the way, this playlist is so good, dude. Come on. Alright. Just take a minute. So anyway, what I was saying, this is through failure is through how we can learn the quickest. When you combine that with positive punishment or positive reinforcement, it really helps you, and you can really improve really quickly. This is all stuff that's like been researched before, and there's like academic articles when it comes to conditioning and learning. Conditioning and learning is the same thing. But alright. Sorry, I'm trying really hard right here, dude. Cause this is the one that sucks. Oh, come on, dude. Alright. And then also the importance of the mental game, right? You have to believe that you're gonna hit it. Hit these targets. You have to believe that you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do. So if you don't, come on. I'm gonna hit this target. Think that you're gonna hit this target. Think that you're gonna hit this target. What's the high score in this shit? Ooh, what the fuck? Wow, that's crazy, dude. I'm gonna hit this target. I'm gonna hit this target. I'm gonna hit these fucking targets, bro. I'm gonna hit this target right here. Come on, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit this one then. Alright. Well, we move on. We tried, we couldn't do it. What is this? 10 speed? Oh, it's this one. I'm going slow on this one because I'm pretty bad at this one. And I'm always missing. So I want to make sure that I get a good accuracy. God, dude, I'm so bad, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. But that one I have a lot of trouble with. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. I'm just not. Fast enough with my target selection, which is what I've noticed. I need to like hit it and then I miss and it's really bad, dude. I fucking hate it. So like on these types of scenarios right here, what's important is the speed, but also like your target selection and like identify when it's moving and like adjusting for that. So you have to be like accurate, you know? I was looking at a video, no source of calcium can be chalk. Oh. Isn't that dangerous for them? I think that eggy is the best one, no? There's you can use fish flakes as well. But I'm not sure what those are. The last time I had a fish, we didn't know how to take care of it and it died and I was really sad. I told my mom, we're just not gonna get any more fish. Me and my mom, we tried. And it was my mom's idea. My mom wanted to get a fish. And we thought we could do it. But like it's like a lot of work. You have to like clean the water and then you have to like You know, like, it was rough. Not really? What do you mean? You had a fish before? Well, if you know how to take care of a fish, you should get a fishy. Because you know how I love animals. Like, if I had a house, you know how many animals I would have? I want rats. I want 2 rats. And I want hamsters. 2 hamsters. Maybe 3. Because rats and hamsters are very social. They're actually more social than us humans. Or even dogs. You want to get a fish and I take care of it? No. Well, I don't know how to take care of it though. I would take care of it, but I don't know how to take care of it. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still have the fish food. Why not what? Ooh, we gotta change the FOV on this bitch. This stupid keyboard is broken, dude. I need to fix it. It doesn't work. I need to figure out why. It depends on the fish. What do you mean? Wow. This is an interesting one. After I'm done with these, with this whole playlist, I'm gonna share my thoughts on it. I was gonna come back and do another set, but I started late. I need to start by 5. If I don't start streaming by 5, it's rough. Tropical saltwater, water, or normal? Oh, I don't know. Flaps, we just had a fish. Probably freshwater, no? I have no idea. That's probably why it died. Like, yeah. I have no clue. Alright. This is an interesting one. I do like it. Maybe I should make my fucking thing smaller. There you go. You definitely don't want to have a crosshair that's bigger than the target you're hitting. Because even though you're on the edge of the target with your crosshair, if it's bigger, you're not hitting it. Didn't die because you didn't change the... Yeah. Well, we didn't change the water. Like we did, or we put it in the water and we didn't know how to like do that, all that stuff. But I was young. This is a little while back. I think my dad was still with us. So I must have been in high school. Or maybe not. I don't remember. Did I have Lucky then? Yeah. Yeah, I had Lucky. I had Lucky when I was in high school, when I was 14. He lasted us a long time. Hey, 54, I still suck. But I wouldn't mind having another fish but I don't think I want another fish because I'm just scared that I'm gonna kill it again, dude. And that makes me sad. I think a lot of people that are like vegetarians or vegans, they're that because they're animal lovers. I think that would be the only reason why I would go vegan. Maybe not completely vegan, like vegetarian. But when I was young, I thought vegetarians was the same as vegans. But it turns out that no, vegans are the ones that only eat greens. And I think they have to like get some kind of supplement because I don't remember which one. I knew a person that was vegan, and she would tell me that she didn't, she had to take some kind of supplement. But you can get it from like Flintstones or something. So it wasn't crazy. What was crazy though is that her family wasn't vegan and she would still have to cook for her family. And her family didn't like any of the plant stuff. So she would still have to cook meat. You can get another fish and I'll show you how to take care of the fish. I don't know if I was pretty sad when I lost that other one. Let's go back to 103. Which now that I think about it, I kind of don't want to get a rat. Because they only last us for 2 years. Which is like That's crazy to me. On Reddit, there's a subreddit for rats, and they're always what am I doing with this? Oh my god, dude. I need to get 84. Jesus Christ. There's a subreddit, and they're always posting pictures of their rats. And they're always talking about how they passed away. Rats, yes, bro. It's because I was telling Fluffs that I had a fish, bro, and it fucking died on me, dude. Because I didn't know how to take care of it. I didn't know how to like change in the water. It got all cloudy, and then it just woke up dead. And then me and my mom were like, "Oh fuck, dude." And what's even terrible about it is that we tried twice, and both times our fucking fishies died. It's fucking terrible, dude. Yeah, dude, it sucked. And I love animals, dude. Like, that's like my thing. And I was telling folks that I kind of wanted to get a rat. When you get a rat, you gotta get like two or three, because they're very social. But their life expectancy is only 2 years, dude. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to deal with that shit. And there's a subreddit about rats. People are posting all the time about how the rats have left them. I'm like, nah, dude, I don't know, bro. Like, I really want one, but fuck. So I wonder. I think ferrets last us a little longer, but it's still not a lot. When my dog died, I had a dog that I had him since I was since I was 14. Oh, I was so sad, bro. I had him for like 13 years, 14 years. No, 14 years. He was my little chunky overweight. He was a little chunky and overweight because we neutered him, and he just never lost the weight. But oh, I love the hell out of him, dude. He would like to go under the covers and like just sleep on my feet. He was a terrier mix. I don't know what kind of mix he was. But that was not my first animal. My first animal was a dog named Brownie. He was a golden retriever. This is a true story, by the way. So when I was 5 years old, I think I was 5. I don't remember it. I do remember it, but I don't remember what age I was. But my dog liked to look inside our house. He wasn't allowed to go inside, and my dumbass snuck up to him, and I scared him, and he fucking jumped, and he got fucking pissed, dude. He started like, he bit me in my neck. Well, I had to go to the hospital. I was about half an inch from probably not being here anymore. So he bites me, right? So when I get over there at the hospital, they asked me what happened, and I didn't want to tell them it was my doggy that bit me. And I kept refusing. I kept telling them no. I fell and I hit myself with wood with nails on it. And that's what I kept saying, man. And obviously they didn't fucking believe me, right? Well, before that. So the dog bites me, right? And my mom was with my aunt. I think it was my aunt. Oh, it was somebody outside on the front, right? So I go to my mom, and I was bleeding pretty bad, right? It was from the neck. And when I go to my mom, I look down and I try to like cover my bleeding. Obviously it didn't work. I was fucking 5 years old, dude. Like, you know. They noticed, and then that's when they took me to the hospital. They kept asking me what happened, and I kept telling them it was... I don't remember if I told my mom it was the dog. No, I don't think I did. It wasn't until the nurse came out with like huge ass fucking needles, dude. And she was like, if you don't tell us what happened, we're gonna have to give you these, because it's a tetanus shot. Obviously, I was a kid. She's fucking lying, dude. You know, you don't get no big ass fucking needles for a tetanus shot. So I finally tell them, no, it was my dog. And they're like, okay. Well, it got infected, and I needed surgery on my neck. Right? And dude, I remember at the hospital, I kept fucking, I don't know how, but I ran away, dude. And they couldn't fucking catch me, dude. Dude, I remember this shit, bro. They couldn't catch me at all, dude. Because I kept running away. Bro, it was so fucking hilarious. It was like a scene from fucking Home Alone or some shit, dude. Or Dennis the Menace, dude. It was fucking amazing, bro. And I kept running away. Yeah, dude. And then finally they didn't catch me, but they lured me with a fucking toy, dude. It was one of those, it was like some shitty ass toy from like McDonald's or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was a toy. It was like a fake camera, and like on that toy, it had like a mirror, and it was like magnifying glass. I still have it. I have it around somewhere. Maybe the next time I stream, if I find it, I'll show it. But yeah, they get me with that, right? So they finally go ahead and prepare me for surgery. And what they have to do, they had to like clear everything out because it was getting like pus. And I still have the scar in my neck. It's like right in my neck. You probably can't see it, but it's faded, but it's still there. So they sedate me, or they tried to fucking sedate me. Right? They tried to sedate me, and I don't know if the anesthesiologist fucked up or what. She didn't wanna, like, she did bad calculations or some shit, or some bullshit happened. And I ended up not getting enough sedation, dude. Anesthesia. And if my mom was right here, she would tell you that I was screaming like a motherfucker, dude. Like, she could hear me from across the hall, because it hurt so bad. And they held me down. I think I was crying, and I was screaming and crying because it hurt. Because they tried getting me to fall asleep, and it didn't. I guess they tried twice, and it didn't work. Bro, dude, like, you might be thinking that I'm like fucking around with you, or if I'm like making this shit up, dude. I'm not, dude. I'm not. I am not. This is all because of a fucking animal bite, dude. Like, my dog, because of my dog. And I remember my dog, his name was Brownie. So I don't remember much after that, though. But I do remember the hospital, and it's I don't know if you're still here, Fluff, but it's the UMC. But back then it was called Thomason. Yeah, dude, that's my story. Oh, by the way, this is sad, and I hate remembering this, but because the dog bit me, my mom decided to yeah, that was a crazy story, folks. So this is sad, but my mom decided to just have the dog pound come pick up my dog. I don't know if she decided, or it was like because it was a dog bite, the city had to pick him up or something. But yeah, that was my first animal that we lost, and it was all because of my dumbass fucking scaring him when I was like 5 years old. I think I remember I was feeling so sad, dude. And it was really bad, bro. Like, I don't like remembering this, but I remember when the pound came, the animal control came to pick him up. He kept on crying and tried to run away from the guy, and they finally got him. I think the dog knew. And I only remember bits and pieces. If I ask my brother, he might remember more of it. But I don't know. Because when he was young, my brother used to always go on the weekends to Juarez. And I think this happened during the weekend. But maybe not. Maybe not, because my dad wasn't there. My dad used to come and see me on the weekends. But that was fucking crazy, dude. Dude, I got stories for days, dude. Stories for days, dude. am I doing with this? Oh my god, I'm so bad. So I got another one. So back when I was young, like around that same age, I was older. I remember I was older because by then my mom had lost a house. She lost the house but she didn't have a job and she couldn't pay the mortgage, so she had defaulted and all that stuff. So our first house, or our first place that we lived in after that, after losing our house, was this place close to where I used to go to school at. It's probably closer than where I used to live, but I don't remember exactly. I kind of do, because this place where I thought about, it had like a lot of like little ravines or whatever, or I don't know what you call them, like little like mini rivers, not rivers, you know. I don't know how you call them. I guess ravines. And it had a lot of trees for some reason. And I remember when I was a mail carrier, I passed by around there, but I don't remember exactly where this place lives. Where this place was at. But I lived there, and this old couple was renting out the house. They lived next door, and we had that little place. And I remember that old couple it was fucking cool, dude, because they had a huge ass TV. This is back when I was younger. We didn't have big screen TVs, so that's kind of showing my age, right? But this old couple, I mean, there were big screen TVs, but they weren't like big, you know. But the old couple had a TV that was really big. Me and my brother used to always go over there. He would always invite us to watch movies. But anyway, that's not the story. The story is, so I got two of them during that time. The first one is, me and my brother used to always he used to always ride the bike, and I would always go with him, and I would like sit in the middle, right? And we would just ride in the back, and it seemed really cool because to me, I was young back then, so it's probably not that now, because I live in the desert, so there's no forest in the desert. But to me, it seemed like there was, because that little ravine was all forested. It had a lot of trees, and I guess it was just unique. Maybe you can pass by there, Fluffs. You know where it is? You know that Catholic school by the Coliseum? It was around that area. But anyway, so we would always ride the bike, and we would ride it around there. And you know what? This shit is like repeating over and over and over, dude. I think it's time to change it. to this. Ooh. Yeah. I'm doing better, I guess. But anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my brother. And we were riding the bike. And I remember on one of these ravines. I think that's what it's called, right? A ravine? What is a ravine? Ravine. Yeah. It is a ravine. It is a ravine. But it wasn't like crazy deep. It was just small little ravines, like canals, but they were artificial. So me and my brother he was riding the bike, and we were like close to the edge of the ravine, right? And I remember looking down, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. I think we're gonna fall. But we kept riding, and for some reason, I didn't tell my brother that we were gonna fall. Like, I didn't tell him that we were riding so close to the edge. I thought he knew. But he was just looking straight. Boy. So we fell. Boy, did we fucked up, dude. And on that day, busted my ass, dude. I remember when I got home, my mom got so pissed at my brother. She's like, well, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, but yeah, that wasn't as interesting as my other story. However, there is another one. That same place, because there's a lot of like trees and stuff. I remember once randomly, there was a hive, dude, like right in front of our door, dude. And I don't understand how that hive was made overnight, but it was made overnight. And there was like a shit ton of bees, dude. And there was no other way to go inside, because you couldn't go through the back door for that backyard. There was like no backyard. In order for you to go to the backyard, you had to go through this house. So it was me, my mom, my brother, and my dad was there too when we noticed it. Because I think we were all, or my dad was, I don't know if my dad was there. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't, I don't remember. But I know that we were all at that guy's house looking at movies. And when we noticed that shit, dude, like, we had to go inside. And my mom was already inside. And she's like, well, just run in. And I was fucking scared, dude. There was a shit ton of bees, bro. Like, it was like, holy fuck, bro. Like, I'm glad they were not Africanized honeybees. Otherwise, we would have been shit out. We would have been, bro. So, we all go inside. My brother goes in first. Wait, what? Did we just finish this? Oh yeah, we just finished it. So I'll finish the story real quick. So my brother goes in first. I'll play this playlist in the meantime. My brother goes in first. Riding runs in. And I don't think that helped him going first. Because when I saw him go in, I saw the bees just follow his ass. And I think I remember started crying, dude. I think I was crying. Crying, saying, no, I don't want to go inside. I don't want to go inside. Crying like a little girl. And my mom kept telling me, no, you gotta get in, gotta go in, you gotta go in. If I was older back then, you know, older like I am now, I would have known that we could have just gotten some wood and made a fire and have the smoke just dull the bees so that we can go inside. But oh well, I was a kid, right? But anyway, I go in. I run in. I finally have the courage to go run in. And we finally go in. And I think on that day, I think I got stung by like 5 bees, dude. I am glad that I did not find out if I was allergic to bees. Because that could have been dangerous. But I'm not allergic to bees. That was pretty wild, dude. That was a wild story. So I said the bee story. So here's another one, and this is not a nice one. This is actually a very scary one. But this is back in that other place before where I used to live. So we can talk about that one. So my mom, in an effort to try to like not lose the house, she made a little room. She made a little room to rent out. It was like an outhouse type of thing. You can only get through it through the outside, but you could also get through it through the inside. I don't remember exactly how that room was set up, but I do remember in order to get to that little room, that you know my mom used to rent out, you had to go through a hallway. But anyway, excuse me. She rents it out. But the only way, before she rents it out, she contracts somebody to make it so that you can rent it out, right? So she finally does that, and she puts it up that she has a space available to rent. And she gets a tenant. And this tenant was great. He was good. In terms of being a tenant, he was good. He would, from what I remember, my mom telling me, he would pay on time. He never had hey look, a nice little passport. He would never be late on his payments, and he would it was pretty, I mean, as good as a tenant you're gonna get, right? Except my mom notices that he started buying me and my brother gifts. And my mom was thinking, oh, okay, well, he's buying gifts because he kind of, I guess she thought that maybe he wanted to be with her, or he was trying to like win her over, you know. So she, she was like, okay, well, maybe, I mean, he's, he's always paying on time, and, he would do a lot of things, especially for my brother. Yeah, I remember he bought him a BB gun, a BB rifle. I still have it. I still have that BB rifle. I'll show it to you when you come over, Phyllis. So he bought him that, and bought him all kinds of gifts. And my mom didn't think it was weird, right? Well, my dad was I don't know exactly what happened, but I think my dad recognizes him. He was out at a bar, and he recognizes that guy, right? And it turns out that he was with another person. He was with another guy. And they were like making out. And then I don't know exactly what happened. My dad got in the car, he went to him, and he was like he was, I guess he was pissed or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but there was a conversation, and he realizes that this guy was a predator, a sexual predator. Through the conversation. And this guy, I don't think this guy knew that my dad was there, or who that my dad was. That's how my dad found out. So all the things that guy was doing was so that he can try to take advantage of me or my brother. My mom eventually realizes that she fucked up, right? Like she was telling me that she noticed that guy, when she would call the references that he gave, the other people were like, do you have kids? You know, questions like that. And then my mom would be like, yes. And then they would say, oh, just be careful. And she didn't realize what or why. And then now it all made sense. My mom called the police. The police, I guess he was wanted for being a molester. And the police comes and picks him up. And ever since then, my mom decided not to like, she was so scared about what just happened. Yeah, she was just so scared about what happened that she decided not to rent that place out. And what was unfortunate about it is because she was renting the little house out, she was getting current on her payments for the house. So it could have, she could have ended up being able to keep the house in the end, but because of what happened, she just said fuck it, dude. Yeah, that's why it's important not to. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, you never know, folks. That's why you shouldn't. That's why when, you know, I was told you like to be careful about other people, especially when they're nice to you, because you never know. That, you know, and I think you know what I'm talking about. That's why I kept telling you. I wasn't telling you that just because I was telling you that. I was telling you that because we experienced that. You know? So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm untrustworthy, but I'm willing to give people a chance, right? But I'm wary of when something happens. Because to me, there's nothing that's free in this world. Nobody gives you anything for free. There's always a motive behind it. Like, even like, for example, my best friend, Perico, you know Perico. We would always pay for each other when we would go out. Back in the day when I was like poor and I had a job but I wasn't making much money or anything like that. So whenever we say, hey, let's go get some tacos, be like, okay, let's go. And I'll tell him, oh yeah, but I don't have any money. Like, it's alright. And we did this thing called the trust fund. And we would just keep track of who owes who. And this is like my best friend, you know. I guess the whole point that I'm trying to say is that nothing is free. Nothing is free. There's always some kind of catch. Even among people you know. There's always a few that are, you know, where you're at the level. But when it comes to money, like, that's an ender, dude. Well, yeah, but I mean, that's different. Like, we're together, you know? It's like, one of the, like, we're like family, you know? Like, one of the things that I could say, as much as I think that my brother is not the best of people, if I ever needed, you know, his help on something, aside for very few things, aside from his time, because that's not something he's willing to give up for anybody, I guess. But it was like money or something like that. Like, he would lend it to me or to us. But you know how we are, Flux. We don't. I don't. At least how I am. I don't like to ask anything from anybody. You know. So I would always pay him back. But yeah. But anyway. Wow, I have a lot of stories, don't I? That's crazy, dude. I never realized how many stories I had. I have another one. So when I was a teenager, not so much a teenager, I was like 10 or 11 years old. My dad stopped going over here to see me so much. Like, he would, but as I got older, he stopped coming by more and more and more, to the point where he just, whenever he showed up, it was like really nice surprise, you know. But I wasn't ever waiting for him. The older I got, when I was a kid, I knew that he would come every Saturday. So every Saturday I would be waiting for him by the window, looking to see if he's showing up. We used to live in these red apartments. Right by the zoo, in front of the zoo. And I would sit by the window. And I would wait for him to come by. And he used to always have trucks. I remember he had an old blue and gray Silverado. It was an old one, like in the 70s, dude. It was a 70s truck. And then after that, he had a Mazda truck. And I don't think they make those anymore. But it was a small little truck from Mazda. And it was a white one. Maybe they do make them. Let me see if I have a picture of it. Mazda trucks. I forgot the model the truck was. Oh, I think I found it. So I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah. So that was it. So it's a small little tiny truck, dude. That was my dad's truck. Literally almost like this. And it was white. So it looked very similar to this actually. But anyway. But yeah. So as I got older, I would look, you know, my dad would come less and less. But before that happened, right before that happened, my dad was like, well, you know, you should just come over here to Juarez so you can meet my uncle, I guess. So I would go to Juarez and I would go every weekend and I would cross the bridge. Back then you could cross the bridge by yourself. And I used to do it. I would go cross the bridge over there at the Puente Libre. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Juarez is Mexico. So my dad used to live in Mexico. I live right by the border. And I used to cross the bridge every day. This was way before the whole entire fucking shootings and violence in Juarez. And his brother had a store. It was like a pawn shop. And it, you know, had a whole lot of cool stuff in it. And that's how he would make his money, the pawn shop. However, that was one of the first times when I fell in love with like music. Because I was young enough that I don't think I was going to middle school. I was like 10, I think. I don't know if I was in 5th grade. I don't think I was in 5th grade. Or maybe it was, I don't remember. But his brother was a musician. And then my dad's like, well, do you want to learn how to play the guitar? And I'm like, okay. And he's like, okay, let me get you a guitar. We go to one of his neighbors. And I still remember this. We go to one of his neighbors and he haggles for a guitar. And I still have that guitar. It's in my closet. But it was a nylon guitar. And he buys it for me. That was amazing. Because my dad, like, he never had a lot of money, you know? So he never really bought me a lot of things. But when you're a kid, you don't care about that. Like, you think kids do, right? But when you grow up not having a lot, that's not important. You know, what's really important is just your relationships with your family, you know? Ooh, a nice little high score. Still not as good as everybody else, but nice little high score right there. So that's probably like the most expensive thing that my dad ever got me. Which is we just still have it. So I know Flavio always wonder why I never cut my nails. It's because his brother started teaching me how to play guitar. But that guitar, it's pretty special, you know? And so I like threw myself into music, into guitar. But I was a kid. So with the attention span of a kid, right? But he would tell me, grow out your nails. And then I remember my dad used to always be like, okay, so what did you learn today? And I would show him. So I still have my nails long. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Yep. Holy shit, what the fuck? I thought I paused it. I guess I did it. I'm fucked up, bro. I done fucked up. It's all good. Oh, you know what? I should probably play it again, right? But that wasn't the first time I got introduced to music. I remember my mom had gotten me a keyboard. One of those toy ones. And I used to always wail at it all the time. But I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Until it broke. Then when it broke, right? What the fuck are you gonna do? Oh, well, there you go. Look. A high score. That's nice. My mom wanted me to play the violin. I wanted to play the piano. My dad wanted me to play the guitar. We ended up not like playing anything. At least not until I graduated high school. And I started playing, but I did play all three. I don't know if you knew this, Fluff, but I used to play the violin. I was in the orchestra. I was in the orchestra in 5th grade, 6th grade, and 7th grade. And then I stopped playing it because I lost interest in it. But I did play it. I wasn't like crazy talented though. Was that it? Alright. Let's do the last routine that we're gonna do today. Edit this. Let's just do 2. I don't want to be here all day. Whoa. Alright. Oh, come on. So yeah, so yeah, I played the violin. I don't remember shit from it though, dude. Like I don't know nothing of it. So fun fact, the reason why I play the piano is because of my friend Perico. You know how he plays the piano? So when I was in college, I met another friend of mine, and he was this big guy. His name was Josh. Like he was like 6'7", like almost like 350 pounds. That guy was fucking massive, dude. And he was like one of my best friends. Before Perico. And then we used to play a lot of pool in college. As a matter of fact, I was really good at it, but so was he. I won a tournament, a pool tournament in community college. And I remember I beat this girl named Linda. Or no, not Linda. Nilda. I think that's her name, maybe something else. I don't remember. That's why I beat to win the tournament. But anyway, that's not the story. The story is, he also played pool. And back in the day, we used to play at Bolero Lanes. You know where the I don't know if on Dyer, if you've seen the Toro Bronco. I was in that little shopping area. But my friend Josh invited him, and that's the first time we played. And we were friends after that. And then there was a hotel that had a piano in it. The Windham? I think it was the Windham. And it would tell me, hey, let's just go to this hotel. It's got a little piano in it, so I could play. Well, okay, cool. And he started playing it, and that shit was wow. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I thought he was kidding, but no, he was really good. He's, he still plays. He's in a band and everything, and touring. He's touring, he went to Mexico, to DF, to Mexico City, and toured over there with his band. But anyway, and I was like, you know what? I just want to play, dude. So I told my mom, well, give me a piano. So I got me one of those keyboards, shitty keyboards. And I started with that. So the combination of me watching him play and the combination of video games. I used to love video games, right? I still do. But back in the day, my favorite game when I was a kid was Final Fantasy VIII. And I have like hundreds and hundreds of hours in that game. It was awesome. And then Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, like all that JRPG back in the day when it was like at their heyday. Nowadays JRPGs are not really a thing anymore, but back then that was it. So I wanted to play those songs. So that's why I started learning the piano, so I could play those songs. That's why a lot of the songs that you see me play, or that I've played, are Final Fantasy songs. Which is really cool. I guess you like what you like, right? Now that said, I am not very good at that fucking piano, dude. I am actually really terrible at it. But I can play songs. There's like a difference between playing something or doing something and actually knowing about it, right? But yeah. Oh. I have a lot of stories about when I was young. A lot of the stuff that I used to like. I feel like this is a good run right here, dude. Never mind. Never mind. It's not a good run. I gotta like... I don't know, man. I need to improve in my speed. Bro. I get like a good rhythm going and then I just fuck it up, dude. It's so annoying. So I have a whole bunch of stories that I can sell. But I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I swear, I think I can fucking write a book, dude. I wanna see if I can find that toy. It's a green one. I remember the green one. It's like a camera toy. I think I still have it, dude. That toy when I was in the hospital. I still remember the nurse that lured me with it. It was some dude. It was some dude. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change the playlist. Or the playlist. The routines that I'm doing. I want to figure out how like you can change the routines. Maybe there's like a way where like maybe make a macro where I do this, right? And once I'm finished with it, it knows the next routine to do. And then it'll show up on the screen. Yeah, I wonder there's gotta be a way like that. Maybe you can make an Excel VB macro. I have like a good idea of how I would make it, right? Because Excel, you can do so much stuff with Excel, like it's ridiculous. You can program games, like full version games, like some guy made a video in Excel, did just by programming. Through programming itself. When I was working for the Department of State Health Services, I made a macro that reduced the time from because we needed to format documents into something that we could use, that we could do our reports with. And I made one that formats the document in seconds, when it used to take 15-20 minutes just to format it. So I'm thinking maybe I can do something where when I run it, it'll run it. I think I have an idea how to do that. And what I'll do with it is I'll put it on the screen. Like where it says right here, current routine. I'll have that instead. Wait, are we doing this shit again? Oh, I'm already done. What the fuck? I was gonna do the routines twice. There's no way there's no way I could do that. I would have to start as soon as I got off work. It's 9 o'clock. I didn't start until 6. So 9, 8, 7, 6. That was 3 hours ago. 3 hours before that, I got off work. I got off work at 3. So in order for me to be able to do these playlists twice, I would have to start then. So that would mean, Fluffs, that when I got off work, I would call you after I'm finished streaming. And I don't know if you're okay with that or not. But I'll call you right now. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you, Hallibell, for the follow. I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you are, I hope you enjoyed the stream and my madness with my crazy stories that I'll have more of tomorrow. Yeah. So, thank you guys. Thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Rev, thank you for stopping by, buddy. Fluffs, thank you. Bye.